What's going on, guys? Destin Gaming here. I want to say that while I am a new channel, I want to get right to the point of this video, though I will be posting an introduction video soon. Now, the only way you haven't seen the crazy amount of flack that Bungie is catching since the early September release of Destiny 2 is if your name is Patrick Star. This game, demanding, was slated to be the game of 2017, but I feel like it didn't get the reception it should have based on all the hype. Now, personally, do I think Destiny 2 is perfect? The simple answer, no. There is an obvious need for improvements, but is Destiny 2 a bad game? No, it's really not. While I have to admit, with all the hype of it supposed to have been an entirely new game, and so on, I was a bit surprised when I started to realize that a lot of it felt copy and pasted from D1. On the other hand, how many gamers year after year buy Call of Duty or Madden or 2K? Those games are pretty much the same game every single year, right? I mean, Call of Duty gets a revised campaign, which they have reused the same storylines how many times over now? Add new guns or flashy camos, new maps, maybe, and woohoo, the Call of Duty name lives on. Madden, the teams might get different players, but you can only do so much. The game of football is the game of football. Better graphics must be worth the extra money every year. 2K? Rewind the video 10 seconds and just act like I said 2K instead of Madden. I mean, it's the same old song and dance every year. Back to the point. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Anyway, maybe it makes a difference that I wasn't a day one Destiny 1 player. Maybe that's why I'm not in the same boat that all these seemingly bitter gamers jumped on. Happily so, because that thing is on a Titanic-esque course. Now, from my eyes, Destiny 2 is already beating Destiny 1. And when I say beating it, I joined D1 after the Rise of Iron expansion. I bought that awesome all-in-one bundle at Target. Yeah, it was one of those feeling fancy kind of nights. My wife, son, and I were at the store, not Walmart for once. Thank you, baby Jesus. When we go to the store, we like to roam all the aisles. And when I say we, I mean she. So we're in the electronics, and she asked if I wanted to get a new game. It was maybe the 11th time I had rounded the "these are for sale" game rack. When she asked, and I grabbed it. She asked, "What is it?" To which I had no clue. I'd just grabbed the start of the end. Long story short, here we are, my newest love interest having consumed me and convinced me that I can start a YouTube channel. Now that I'm done with my life story, you're probably wondering, in what way could Destiny 2 already be better than Destiny 1? You know, Destiny 1 in all its endgame glory? Well, for starters, the extra ability we already have from the start, the rifts that boost your damage or heal you, they even give you a little buddy that has your back. Or is the Arc Soul just there to drop frame rates? Whatever. We also got barricades that stop an assault in its tracks, or even reload your weapons. Next, we got the badass new gear and the slow revival of some of the better gear from D1. Wait, is this Call of Duty? And some of the pretty challenging content. Not challenging to me, because you know I'm a pro. Anywho, you're probably asking yet again, hey new guy, how is it better? We still haven't heard that one yet. It's just getting started, that's how. This game's still an infant, and I'm talking it was a preemie when it was birthed from its horrible mother Activision's nether regions. So of course it was bound to have problems. I don't know about you, but here's one thing I love about D2. The simplicity of how you play the game, like progression-wise. You want to do a story mission? They're a fancy color, either red or now the yellow markers on the planets. They even have a side marker for each planet, for everything that's currently relevant on that rock. Come a weekly reset, all the things you can do, worth a damn reward-wise, are shown in one convenient sidebar menu. Now, if you remember back in D1, to get to your quest progression and what to do next page, it was like 3 pages away, and then you had 10 pages inside of that third page. It was just a lot of menus. The clan screen is ridiculously easy to navigate. Scratch that. All the menus are just basically easy to access and navigate. All in all, while it may not seem like an entirely new game, it is a game that just about anybody with hand-eye coordination can jump into, which is awesome. Now, sure, some things are broken. Mayhem and its infinite Nova Bomb glitch, which Bungie stated they wouldn't be fixing until after the new year. Whatever. The very irky thing that seemed to bounce from Zavala over to Ikora. You know, the thing where they continually blink, as if you can turn in tokens to get a vendor engram, or they have something worth your time. Yeah, that one grinds my gears. How about the amount of lag or the glitching you're bound to encounter in the Leviathan raid? No? What about the fact that the faded engram from Xur seems to be bugged and has been known to hand out dupes despite its sole purpose? The Three of Coins doesn't work like we remember it, but they did say it's working as intended, so that one could have just changed. Whatever. And who can miss all the videos talking trash about the Eververse lady? Not that I'm one to complain. I'm not the type of gamer that I have to have everything the game has to offer. Was I working my fingers to the bone trying to get the Ophidian aspects? Of course. But now I have like 3. I try to remember that eventually once I get the item, I'll get sick of getting it over and over again, which is probably the worst thing I've encountered in all of Destiny World. Nevertheless, Destiny 2 is young and has got some growing to do. And from what I've watched and what I've heard from friends, clanmates, randoms, and even the top dogs on YouTube, Destiny 1 had a long list of its own issues along the way. Here's another thing that hurts the game that's not the game's fault. In today's world, everybody's in this race to find out what's next, what the next update holds, what the next best weapon, and so on. And kudos to the gaming community because they, can I say we? Never mind. They are really good at digging and finding out what is next, which I believe takes away from the content before it even gets released. Now, do developers know this? Yep, they sure do. And they probably use it when considering what to release and how to release it and so on and so forth. Now, if you are one of the people doing the digging, disregard the last 20 seconds because you guys are good. Keep doing whatever it is you do. My point here, guys, is that Destiny is not bad. Now, what is bad is the people who go on LFG for us Xbox guys. I'm not sure what it is for PS4. I'd love to have multi-consoles, but, you know, bills, responsibilities, all that good stuff. It's the people who go on LFG and don't know how to read the tags. Anyway, that's a topic for another video. That's all for now, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you like or dislike about Destiny 2, what they should bring back from Destiny 1, and what they should drop altogether. If you liked the video, smash that like button, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, Destin Gaming